Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. And welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And before I get into this video, I gotta say, hey, it has definitely been a long time. It's been a long time since I fired up the old camera and got my my studio up and running again. But I'm here, man. I'm here. I wanted to take a moment just to, first of all, just make it a quick, addressing the nation, as it were, the Smitty Cow Nation, man. I just want to say thank you. Thanks to everybody for being patient with me as I took my hiatus from the channel. Kind of wanted to get my head in a good space before I try to come back and do reaction content. I'm sure as a lot of you are aware of, the reaction channels as a whole, the genre as a whole, has been kind of taking some punches, just from the algorithm, from the way that the current YouTube system works, copyright strikes, the whole thing, all that kind of stuff that kind of goes into making this stuff possible. But at the same time, a lot of it was also me. Like, I went through some personal stuff, real world stuff, and nothing big or, ground shaking or anything like that, but just, just normal wear and tear. And I essentially just kind of got burned out from doing reactions. I wanted to do two things. One, I wanted to rest and recharge. That way, when I came back with some good energy and some good, pep in my step for you guys. Secondly, I also wanted to maybe kind of grow the channel a little bit. I'm still going to do music reactions, but the other thing I wanted to get into is doing more media content, like movies and TV shows, things like that. Things that I've got in what I've called the Smitty Vault. Also, I've taken about a year off from this channel, and you may be new to the channel. So if that's the case, I just want to say welcome. Welcome to Smitty Reacts. And as I grow, I'll be probably adding more features on down the road. I'll flesh that out as we kind of go along and kind of relaunch the channel and that sort of thing. But what I wanted to do is kind of go back to a group and a band that I definitely love. And that is Lovebites. I'm a big fan of Lovebites. I've featured their music in the past on this channel. And the reason that kind of sparked that is because I actually saw that Lovebites is coming into town, or not into town, but in the area, close enough for me to drive to here. I want to say later this month, if not next month. I want to say it's November. And when I saw that just instantly, hit that spark in me again to be like, yo, I need to check out some Lovebite music. If anything, I want to catch myself back up to them. And I kind of figured, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it with everybody else that loves Lovebites. So this one is for you guys, for everybody who's been patient, all the love-bitten wolf pack out there. You guys know who you are. Thanks for being patient with me and all that. And I wanted to check out this song specifically. This was a newer song from Lovebites. And it's not even necessarily the whole band, but it's actually from Miyako. She is their guitarist / keyboard player, and she's amazing. This song right here is a cover that she did of Judas Priest's song called Painkiller, which is a classic metal song. So I'm very curious to see what she does with this song here. And it says it's a piano cover, so I already know she's going to be getting down on the piano as well. So I definitely want to check that out. Before I get into this, of course, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, welcome my new editor on board. I'm going to fire my old editor, which was me, and bring my new editor on. So hopefully, we kind of find a good groove together and mesh well as far as presenting the best possible content on YouTube that I can provide, and maybe make this thing a little bit more exciting for everybody to watch. So enough of me talking, expounding, going in and all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and check out some Lovebites. So here we go with Painkiller by Judas Priest, covered by Miyako from Lovebites. Let's go. Okay. Man, that sounds beautiful. Hey. Now, I will say this, like when you take songs like this and cover them and convert them into being like a different type of genre, you definitely adjust the mood and the timbre and the emotions in that song. Like, I'm sure if I heard the regular guitar version of this song, like it'd be shredding out right now or going in. But when you just move all that into like a classical instrument like the piano, and you kind of get all the stripped down stuff, like it just gives you a whole different feel to the song. I'm definitely liking this so far, man. Let's go. Let's give me that fighting game, battle music. Bum, 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 bum. Pause right here again for a moment. Like, I'm not overly familiar with the song, but I'm familiar with the tune, and obviously, like, I've listened to enough music where I can kind of get the vibe of where it might be going and stuff like that in terms of like the progression of the music and kind of the flow of things. But I'm definitely digging it. Like, I'm just kind of grooving out right now, like, a. So yeah, I'm also expecting for like a boss to jump behind my shoulder or something like that. Like, you go to the battle up menu in your RPGs, and you're like in the menu trying to figure out what you're gonna do next, and you unpause the music, and the boss is still there. Or you get rid of the menu, and the boss is still there. You're like, oh, I gotta beat that thing. It's kind of the vibes I'm getting here. So sorry, I'm gonna rewind just a little bit. We'll go back in. I also like the way her left hand is holding this down, kind of driving everything forward. Boom, Okay. I like how they're showing the foot pedal action in here as well, to kind of give you different accents on the keys that you're playing. So, real quick thing for me, like my mom grew up. I grew up around my mom and both my parents for that matter, and they both played instruments growing up. My mom is a piano player / organ player, so I'm familiar with how the piano works. That said, I've never actually played the piano like seriously, outside of like hot cross buns or whatever. But it's something that I kind of grew up around and everything, and a lot of musicians as well. So I kind of get the pedal work and the hand coordination and stuff like that. That way you can kind of get the different accents on the notes as you're hitting them and so forth. But just seeing it happen here and the way that the camera's panning around, so you also kind of get a feel of what's going on with Miyako's playing here, is really cool. I like the fact that they kind of like highlight her playing. So yeah, let's go. Dramatic camera angles. Locked in Miyako, she's locked in. Okay. Little build, nice to build. And that finger speed right there. Oh, come on. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Ugh. Pause right here again. I love her playing on this. Like, just the speed that she's playing at, the accuracy of the notes really just brings out the really kind of percussion-y side of what the piano can do. Probably the coolest low-key percussion instrument you could play. A string percussion instrument, which is its own special design, but I love the fact that she chose this as a way to kind of highlight this song. And like, I'm sure if I listened to the original song, like they probably, I would imagine, drew some classical music instrument influence into that song, which is why she was probably able to, transpose this onto the keyboard here and play it out like this. Lovebite fans, please educate me. Like, I'm not sure, does she does her own music writing? I'm assuming she's a composer as well and writer, but does anybody help her with that, or is she gonna do it all on her own? I'm just curious. But that being said, like, she's doing an amazing job playing this here. And this song is really fun just to listen to. All right. Oh, what was that? What was that? Good. Ooh. Oh, I got to pause and rewind that. I'm sorry. Go back just a little bit. Apologies. And you got that tension. and that release, you know, that energy up. And the tempo kind of creasing up just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ha ha! Hey. Give it up for Miyako from Lovebites. That's what I'm talking about right there. Her Painkiller cover, man. So good. So good. I'm so excited to go see Lovebites here pretty soon. I'm going to do what I can to maybe do some behind the scenes stuff. If I can do like a meet and greet or whatever and get a chance to like meet the band, that'd be fantastic. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm definitely going to try to, especially considering they never come. I think this is like maybe their first time in the Midwest that I'm aware of, or at least since I've discovered the band and figured out, you know, that they're active and traveling and so forth. So that being said, I'm just gonna have to splurge and give myself an early birthday present. My birthday's not until next year. I'm just saying, but maybe splurge on myself a little bit and just do it as like a channel kickoff. You know what I'm saying? Just to relaunch the channel as a way, man. So 2 quick things, and I'm gonna get out of your ways, man. One, I definitely want to be more consistent with my uploads again. So hopefully after I get this video out, I'll be able to kind of do more frequent videos and more music reactions and so forth. And then at the same time, kind of sprinkle in some of the new content. So you might say some different stuff on the channel, maybe some more movies, TV shows and the like. And if that's something you guys want to check out or have any suggestions of things I should watch, let me know. Drop them down in the comments. Same with music as well. Keep those down in the comments as well. Go ahead and drop those down here. I'll check out whatever y'all want me to check out. You know, as things change and evolve, I might do little general check-ins on the channel, get my community page up again and start making posts on there more frequently like I used to. All that good stuff, man. So I do want to say again, thanks for everybody on the channel that has supported me over the years, has made comments, suggestions, laughed at me. You know, I thank you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have a platform or a leg to stand on this YouTube stuff. And also, too, I'm open to sponsorship right now as well. So if you guys know any sponsors or anybody looking to promote things like that, send them my direction as well. SmittyCal@gmail.com is where to get a hold of me at for business inquiries and stuff like that. Comments on the page, all that good stuff. Liquid Death, if y'all need me, I'm available. You know, all those promos, guys, man, let me know, man, because anything like that definitely go back into the channel and keeping this train from going off the track again. So with that being said, man, hey, I'm Smitty Cal, aka Marvin. This has been a music reaction. Now I'm gonna get up out of here, man. So until the next one, please take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And if you guys can do that, I will catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.